they did show a lot of heart playing League of Legends, so I really want to see what happens with these two pro teams. They're all experienced, actually, if you look into it. All of these players are veterans. Alright, so in the blue team, we have Diamond V2 in the top lane. It'll be Ethan. On that, Maokai. In the jungle, it'll be Meme. On the Trundle. In the mid lane, it'll be Eren for the mid lane Lulu. Or, yeah, Lulu. In the bottom lane duo, it'll be Renz for the Jinx and Shura on the Alistar. As for the red team, we have GameX.Wargods. In the top lane, it'll be JLC on the Gnar. In the jungle, it'll be Ashi for the Sejuani. In the middle lane, it'll be Light for the Kog'Maw. And in the bottom lane duo, it's Efik on the Vayne and Stronger on the Thresh. Looks like it's going to be a 5-man death squad here for GameX.Wargods. I'm just saying in this voice right here. They know, they see him. Hook comes off, doesn't go in, connect onto Shura. And the plan for Wargods, not actually a plan. You know, it's just a byproduct getting a kill. They just want to put in this aggressive deep wards to see if a Maokai will go in for the camps. Yes, because this is one of the trends for top laners who can spam their skills or have saplings like a Maokai, Hecarim as well. What else? I think even a top lane Trundle can do that, or a top lane Tryndamere. They get one camp, get level 2, and then bully the opposing enemy top laner with that level 2 advantage. But looks into it that there's going to be a lane swap coming out of Diamond right now. Surprisingly though, I think, yes, they do have the Alistar support, but the thing you have to remember is that Jinx isn't a... Okay, she got one camp. How much did she get for that? Okay, she got a lot of XP from that 1/4, so that's something that they can work with. Alright, so back to what I was saying. A Jinx isn't compared to a Draven. I mean, Draven, like I've said, is the top highest ADR with level 1 damage. So what that means is that with an Alistar, that's a deadly combo. But with Alistar, with a Jinx, they have to play a little bit safer. She has to be able to put down those chompers when he hits that pulverize. And look at this. Actually already harassing Light out of the lane, and Light had the... Oh! What? Okay, now that makes sense. Eren with the first blood onto Light there. Sorry, I was a little bit confused with what she was doing about, but calculated risks are a really good thing to do. Whereas right now, Eren coming in strong with the mid lane Lulu, and Light actually played into this. He didn't expect that, well, a mid lane Lulu would be this aggressive, but Kog'Maw isn't like the best mid laner as well in a very aggressive situation. Achi in the bottom lane going in onto Ethan, but Ethan puts a lot of damage onto Achi though. JLC, you know, he went a little bit Hulk on that teammate, on that opponent. He said, "You went on to my teammate," roar, and then he stuns him, throws a building, and then Ethan flashes away. So there is now an advantage for Eren here in the mid lane. He did get himself a Doran's Ring and Boots of Speed. So what this means that he wants to be able to have some HP to survive, as well as the mana regen, ability power, and the movement speed to keep doing this to Light. And Light right now needs help from Achi, but Diamond right now really coming strong into this game. I really like what they did here. They put themselves this deep ward right in this spot, so they saw that Achi was actually well, you know, positioning themselves in the mid to gank. Nice headbutt there onto Efik, and oh, Efik actually forced to flash over that Chompers, but sure, taking so much damage from the members of War Gods, and nicely done. They get a kill onto Shura there. Okay, so now nicely done there actually by Renz to put in that Chompers right in front here to force Efik to flash. Good game sense. But it was just Achi and Stronger, you know, coming out on top for his teammate, and they got the kill onto Shura. The kill did also went onto Efik there, so when all said and done, that was a worth it gank. But here comes Meme though. He does get the pillar onto Stronger with the flame. Meme taking so much damage. Efik, nicely done by him. One more auto attack might kill him. But nah, he decides, I don't want to get the kill. I'm a little bit too safe, but Meme will recall from that position. Yeah, they won't check it because sure as here, he's gonna be able to deliver Efik to Renz there, and Meme, if he decides to, well, face check that brush. So right now, a little bit of a messy engage here. Though, surprisingly... oh wait, sorry? There you go. Surprisingly, CS-wise, in terms of Light against Eren, there's only a 10 CS advantage for Eren here. But the problem is, Light is getting zoned out of his own lane, and Eren got himself a first blood. So, Light here, we all know that the Kog'Maw is more of a farm-heavy mid laner and just gonna be able to spam all of those artillery barrage in the late game. But the problem is, if he gets focused on really early, he's not gonna be doing anything at all. And the problem is, because Eren's pushing Light out of this like XP range right here, Light cannot level up. But now, the answer to it is a 4-man gank, but Light is taking so much damage, Light will almost die there. I was looking at his HP bar, but now Stronger is getting hammed down by Meme and Eren. Eren still looking for the kill. Here comes Ethan in his sight. Will he do something with that vengeful Maelstrom? No, he will not. But Shura in the jungle will try to go in, but look at this. Efik going in onto Ren, stopping the recall, but a 4-man trade-off in this mid lane might give themselves the middle turret. Nicely done by Diamond's team here. And wow, what a controlled playstyle here by Diamond. Something that I haven't seen in quite a time now. I mean, in all PGS teams. It's like seeing a former, let's say, what do you call this? A former TSM playstyle right there. This is like classic TSM, wherein even before the level 6, you already get themselves a tower with the aggression that you have with your teammates, 4-man ganks, and then you just leave the ADR to farm in one solo lane. And I think, yes, Diamond has adopted that playstyle, and it's working well for them because Wargods are, well, they're an aggressive team, but they don't know how to be aggressive in these 4-man invades because, well, wait a minute. The gank onto Eren has initiated. He does flash away from that death sentence. So nicely done by Eren to be a little bit slippery. And back to what I was saying. The problem was, yes, Wargods have that, well, the aggressive roaming type of potential, or roaming knowledge. But the problem is, this isn't a roaming strategy, or it isn't a typical roaming strategy. Wargods are positioning themselves in lanes, as well as Diamond. But Diamond, in the blink of an eye, they go in onto another lane and get a gank, and Wargods can't react fast enough to this. They have to adjust well. If not, Diamond will slowly but surely win the lane or win the game, because Eren right now is getting the advantage over Light. But Light can farm safely with that blue buff right now. He has been stabilizing that AP, or that CS rather. Efik though in the top lane, getting not of good XP there. The mid lane, mid-tier 1 kill though, or mid-tower down though, does mitigate the gold advantage that Efik had over Renz here. And now Diamond V2 will initiate on this dragon. Do Wargods have vision of this? I think they have the game sense to know that Diamond is going to take this dragon, because they did get that one ward from Wargods and they're all away from the map. But even so, Wargods don't destroy this mid-tier 1, so they don't get a worth it trade. They just get some damage onto it, which is somehow a little bit baffling. But granted, they don't have any pushing power like they don't have the ADR with them. They do get Efik on the top lane though. Nicely done by him. And they're positioning Stronger and Achi to get a pick off someone here. So they're waiting in the brush. Look at this, Ethan. He uses his slap links. Nicely done by him. Will force the flash away. Will they follow through? I don't think they will. So Ethan survives with his life, but does use that flash. Alright, with 3 members of GameX.Wargods in that top lane, there's an immediate respawn for Diamond here to go into this bottom lane. There is a teleport here. Will probably be JLC. Yes, but he can't do anything against this lineup. He doesn't have his Meganar form or Rage Bar up, so he's not going to be able to go against this CC heavy Alistar as well as the pillar in your face Trundle. And the bad thing about that play coming in from Wargods was that yes, it was a ninja gank there, but when Ethan wasn't caught off or wasn't catched and killed by them, the trade-off went heavily in favor of Diamond, as well as the kill on the mid-tier 1 a while ago. That's all Diamond's strategy to be able to, let's say, bait out Wargods' aggression, have their own aggression work for them, and trade Wargods whenever they make a mistake. A slight mistake means 1 tower, means a dragon, means a kill for Diamond right now. And Wargods still yet to have a good, let's say, grip onto the game. Look, good enough though that they are warding this bottom side, but JLC is blind in the top lane. He doesn't see anyone there. I do think that he knows that someone or something might be up, so he's just using that Rage Bar, you know, to get into that Meganar form will keep him a little bit safe. So looking right now into the itemizations for these teams, Hex Drinker and Pickaxe for JLC, so he did went for the safer pick, which is the Hex Drinker, and then he'll probably go in for a Frozen Mallet later on. As for the top lane, Ethan most probably will go for a Hex Drinker, or rather a Righteous Glory, and now JLC will get caught off guard yet again. The Hex Drinker does come off. Here comes Achi, nicely done by him, but oh my gosh, Meme with the damage output gets the kill onto JLC. And again, a perfectly timed gank coming in from Diamond. They saw that JLC's Rage Bar was already gone, so whoosh! Immediate engage here. And that's the power, like I said a while ago, from an Alistar Maokai Trundle duo, the roaming Death Squad. And even though Trundle isn't like the best well, jungler to go with, Diamond is let's say using it pretty well because they have the Alistar and the Maokai for the lockdown. He can use his chumps to just burst people down, steal their AD, give himself more AD, and just stick to them with his... Wait, that's not... With his Frozen Domain, and then Pillar of Ice them when they're gonna try to escape. Or, you know, just block off their escape route, either force a flash or get a kill. That's what they did. It worked well for them, and they got a kill onto JLC as well as the top tier 1. Oh, okay. Okay, that was... Oh, there you go. Alright, Renz gets the red buff. Nicely done by him. Dragon will be up in about 1 minute and 42 seconds. So we'll see right now. This Dragon Clash, if ever it does come off, will either... I don't know, just yet. Luden's Echo, there we go, has been built for Light right now. So they have the, let's say, power output that they want for a Clash. But the tank members of Diamond right now can survive some hits from this for now. So we have to see what happens. Though in a Clash yet again, Diamond don't have an AoE CC, and only Shura here. But Wargods have Achi, have Stronger, and JLC. So if ever they work their way into this Dragon Pit or Dragon River slide right here, if they can just push them into this wall, it's gonna be a feeding frenzy for Light to just drop down his Bio-Arcane or Living Artillery. Why do I keep saying Bio-Arcane Barrage? I think that's one of his other skills. Oh, it's his W. There you go. Okay. I think it would have been better to have like the W's name be the ultimate. What do you guys think? Ultimate does come off of Meme onto the 3 members of Diamond. There is now a clash, but oh my gosh, Efik was actually followed by Ethan all the clash parts right there. And now Diamond is just hammering down onto the members of GameX.Wargods. What a nice play there from Diamond. They had a good idea, but the problem was the execution. A 3-man Glacial Prison onto I believe it was Meme, Shura, and Eren. They're not the best of targets to... Okay, they give the dragon to Shura. Okay, that's something new. Yes, you get the ADR to last hit it and the jungler, but wow. Okay, that's just a first for me. Alright, so back to what I was talking about. Achi uses ultimate. Yes, that was a 3-man ultimate, but the problem was the tanks, Meme, Shura, and let's say a pseudo tank like Eren were the ones who were targeted. And then there was no immediate follow-up from the members of Wargods to actually burst down the members right there. And the problem with that is they gave enough time for Renz, and you saw here a while ago Ethan in this side right here teleport immediately. He flanked this position. Efik, he flashed, but the Twisted Advance follows you even if you flash away. He was locked down by the Twisted Advance, and then a Wild Growth from Eren secured his spot there with the knock-up, and then with the Glitter Lance as well as all of his other skills just melted away Efik there. And that was not the best situation clash for Wargods. There's so many safe... Oh, okay. Achi will get caught out here. Light is in the position. Pillar of Filth or Ice Pillar just come off. That's just the skin. Achi taking so much damage, but the Dark Passage does save it. Nice hook there onto Shura. Will not follow through. Ultimate does come out of a JLC to push Ethan and Shura there, but Shura uses his headbutt to go over the wall. Now Efik trying to go onto Meme. 5v4 situation as of now. Looks like Wargods are working well into this, but nice Wild Growth there saves Ethan's life, but Efik with the epic kill. Yeah, that's just like one of the inside jokes that Efik said, because that's like Efik wanted that whenever he gets a kill, epic was Efik's kill, or Efik got an epic kill, something like that. But nice engage there from Wargods. It all came down to Efik being able to free attack, free hit, as well as Light. That's not in comparison to what happened here when he was getting focused on by the members of Diamond. So that's what Wargods need to do right now. Focus on defending Efik and Light, because they have the initiation or the CC to be able to do so. Stronger can put down his box. JLC can push them away or push them into a wall. Achi can Glacial Prison. Right now I'm thinking Wargods doesn't need to engage with any of their ultimates. I think they should just use a death sentence to pick someone off and then save the big skills for when a clash is actually there for them to work with. For Imperium Pro Team though, they have been doing spectacular with Eren right now. His Wild Growth Glitter Lance all on point. It saves the most optimal teammate to save. Renz, haven't seen him do too much in terms of like playmaking, but his consistency throughout this game is complementing. Oh, okay, there you go. Is complementing Diamond, because he hasn't been focused on too much. He hasn't actually died at all right now. He's 3-0-0. So he's always been in that back line, just using the it's minigun and then It's okay. He's always using the fish bones, the rocket launcher, to use his superior range to stay in the back line and just chug down or hammer down onto the opponents, and that's just fine for him. And he's doing pretty well with it with 3-0-0. That's something to note about. Efik, though, he has gotten kills, but those are, let's say, like straggler kills. He got Meme there, who was a little bit out of position, so that was a free kill for him. When the clash happens, he does have to be a bit more safe there. So we'll see what happens when there's another clash to go to. That's possibly going to be the third dragon of the game, coming up in a minute and 15 seconds. As for the wardings right now, GameX.Wargods a little bit too lackluster in their wardings. As for Diamond here, a lot of defensive wardings on their jungle entrances. They don't want Wargods, placing any deep wards right there. They don't want them to get any pickoffs, which was what Wargods was trying to do a while ago. Stronger will get caught out here, uses the box, but I don't think he'll escape anymore. Unless he can do a miracle flash or miracle something, but the miracle nothing now. He goes down, and that will push Wargods to play a little bit more defensively in this mid lane. But look at this. Light has now his Archangel Staff and Luden's Echo, so he can do something. Oh, Ethan actually gets caught out there. He's taking a lot of damage, and misplay there. Light gets a kill, and that's what you want out of a Kog'Maw AP, I mean. Just spamming out that living artillery, getting the Luden's Echo, and now JLC wants some blood. He wants the Mega Gnar. He's gonna go in. He gets the slow. Does he have the flash? No, he will not, but this might actually signal the Baron for GameX.Wargods, and that's what you have to always be cautious about when you have an AP Kog'Maw to deal with. That living artillery is so devastating with the Luden's Echo, plus he's able to spam it because he has the mana pool to do so, and you saw how much damage output it actually gave. He was in the backline, Renz was in the backline as well as Eren. They one hit, bam, 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 and then Light was still out of their range to be focused on. And now, Wargods have a Baron, have an almost 4,000 gold lead. Dragon is up. Ultimates for Wargods. Archie still has a few more seconds for that Glacial Prison. Though I think they're going to play a little bit safer now, because Light is getting into that annoying Kog'Maw build. First dragon of the game for Wargods right now. Oh, Renz here gets caught. The hook. Efik. Yeah, I call him. I think that was the Efik, the hook. Yeah, never mind. So back into it. Efik, nicely done by him. They see Meme. Not enough time to stop the recall, but 4v5 situation. Eren. Will he get caught? He does not have a flash. He gets slowed down. Wild Growth will do nothing. And Wargods immediately turn the tides of battle with that single champion. Honestly, right now, Light is the MVP for Wargods. If they didn't have that Kog'Maw, they wouldn't have this amount of pressure to deal with to Diamond. And Diamond don't have any, let's say, backline assassins like a Zed or another long-range assassin to go against that Kog'Maw. He's safe in the background, just, spamming out his skills. And Efik is doing the same thing. All of these tanks are gonna go down because, well, a Vayne is a tank killer. And when you have the advantage, when your team has the advantage with a Vayne, that's just a lot of a Bon Appetit time for them. JLC tries to bait in Meme. They do. He's taking so much damage. Chompers will stop Efik, but not yet though. JLC will go down to Renz, but Renz gets himself a double kill there. Nicely done by him. And now here comes Ethan in the backline, going in ham onto Light, but oh, Eren takes so much damage. He will go down. Light still survives. 2 for 1 kill, but okay, there you go. 2 for 2 right now. Ethan gonna get the kill, I believe, on the Stronger. No! The Boost of Lucidity. or rather the mobility boots, giving Stronger something to work with. So that was a 4-for-4 exchange, but you have to be reminded the bot tier 3 has been opened up in Diamond's base. That inhibitor is a juicy objective for WarGods to just take. They are now about 6,000 gold ahead of Diamond right now. And unless Diamond can do what they did a while ago and use Ethan's teleport, put a ward here, let him teleport in, and then go ham onto Light, I don't think Diamond can withstand the damage output that Light brings. And then when they can't deal against Light, they're gonna get confused. Who will we go for? Is it Light or Efik? If we try to go in onto Efik, he has a lot of mobility and a Mikhail's Crucible coming in from Stronger to keep himself alive and not locked down by the CC from the members of Diamond. So that's something that they have to think about when they go in for the clash as well. Right now, I think Diamond have to delay the clash for as long as possible until Ethan gets his teleport back up, put some let's say backline wards, wherein, for example, WarGods would push in here. There's a ward right here. It doesn't get, let's say, it doesn't get destroyed. They push in here, and then Ethan just comes in, tries a crack at Light, and that's an opening already for Diamond to work with. But the problem is now, will there be someone to go against Light other than Ethan? Because there's so much frontline as well coming in from WarGods. They have, if Meganar uses his Gnar form, he can push everyone away when they try to go in onto Light. Archie can stop them in their tracks with that Glacial Prison, as well as Stronger using the box to just slow them down, and then Efik is in the sidelines, just, you know, hammering down onto these unsuspecting members. Nice, this is the engage that they actually would want. Box does slow them down. Shura with the knock up, but he's not doing as much damage. Where is Efik? He's still in the sideline, but Light here is doing what he does best, spamming out that living artillery. And where is Eren? He is in the side, trying to defend his teammates. JLC super low in HP, but Shura goes down, and now, like dominoes, we're gonna see Diamond fall to WarGods. Renz wasn't able to do much that game because his teammates, or rather, he was afraid that he might have been bursted down by Light there. And that is what's difficult right now, to go against WarGods' composition because of that advantage. No! Look at Eren take so much damage from that living artillery. Can they finish this off? I think they want to, but there's not enough time. The respawn timers is there. Shura's back up right now. He's gonna headbutt Pulverize, but you know. Oh, nice damage coming out of Eren though. They do get the burst onto Shura. He will go down to Stronger. Okay. But again, right now, Diamond aren't being given the opportunity to do the strategies that they need to do to counter out the composition from WarGods. But now in this really nice 5v3 situation, JLC, oh, JLC, does he have your ultimate? No, he does not. But Efik is still here. He's trying to go in onto Renz. He does get the kill. He goes into Pixie form, but he gets the kill onto Eren before he dies. And wow, the damage output from Light and Efik are enough to just kill the members of Diamond there. And now looks like WarGods again want to just finish off this game. Yeah, they have enough time right now. Efik is hammering down, as well as Light onto that Nexus turret. They want to get the kill onto Shura. Shura, oh, he wants to headbutt Stronger. Yes, he does! Nice. But GameX.Wargods with the win. So, congratulations, GameX.Wargods, but kudos to Diamond V2. That clash right there was, in my opinion, the highlight of the TNC eSports Cup 2015 League of Legends Division June leg, seeing Diamond V2 play, this is actually, I think, my first time seeing them play way back when they were still a PGS team. Their play style was a little bit lackluster before, but now they did lose, but I saw a lot of improvement for them. There was so much map control, so much early game aggression, pre-level 6 aggression at that. It was like seeing team solo mid play happen. That's what, I'm just comparing this. I'm not saying that they stole it. It's just that they adopted it and they made it their own. It works them really well. But the problem now that Diamond had to, let's say, deal with was Light. Yes, he was shut down early on, but he still was able to farm. They got some towers. He didn't get focused on as the game progressed, only in the early game. He got a Luden's Echo and Archangel's Staff, and that living artillery just bombarded the backline of Diamond, and they couldn't, they didn't have a solution for it. They won that clash in the mid lane, and that's when it all went wrong for Diamond. So congratulations, GameX.Wargods, for winning again the TNC eSports Cup 2015 League of Legends Division June leg. You guys deserve that win with a great play from Light. Yes, all of your members did a wonderful job, but I'm just saying what I saw. Without Light's living artillery in that mid clash, I don't think it will be possible. But still, kudos to Diamond V2 for showing a really aggressive early game playstyle there that I haven't seen a very long time. That was like also Naga's playstyle before in the spring split of the Pro Gaming series. They always wanted to go in for those pre-level 6 engages, get early towers, control the game from that, and that is what Diamond V2 did. But alas, they still lost. Still, guys, I like that improvement. I love it. So that's about all the time we have. Shout outs to you, our viewers out there. Thank you for supporting the TNC eSports Cup. Again, I'm GS Asarai with an I, and I'm signing off. Bye, guys.